we are going to study about the powers and functions of President of India. Even elections, qualification, and removal. Clear? And this is NIOS syllabus. It's also found in degree courses, core 2 paper of Odisha universities. And this is also equally important for CHSE students of Odisha, close to first year. This lesson is there. Appointment, removal, and powers and functions of the president. We are going to study this like this, okay? See, Article 52 to 62 of Indian Constitution, IC is Indian Constitution, all explains all about the election procedure, qualification needed, removal procedure, powers and functions of the President of India, that happens to be the normal power and emergency powers of the President of India. Is that clear? And we are going to study it in the same way. As very less questions comes to your examination in this area, from this area, I will not go so deep into the matter. I will just cover this many points what I have written here. Are you all ready for this? Okay. See, there are two types of forms of government, and in India we have the parliamentary form of government. What form of government? Very good. So in the parliamentary form of government, what happens? We have two types of executives. How many? Two types. One is called the real executive and another is called the nominal executive. Clear? And the real executive happens to be the Prime Minister of India. And the real executive is Prime Minister of India. Okay? Nominal, only for name. Who exists? The President of India. Head of the state, we call him. Another person, the Prime Minister, head of the government. Know the difference between head of the state and head of the government. Head of the government, Prime Minister. Head of the state? Oh my God. Are you not attentive? Say in loud voice. Ready? Wait. I'm asking you a question now. Head of the state dash. Right. Head of the government of India. Okay? Good. Now we are going to study about the head of the state, the president of India. That's why we call India is a republic state. 42 Amendment Act of the Indian Constitution, 1976 declares that India is a republic state, because the head of the state, that is the president of India, is an elected body. What? Elected dash body. So coming up to the point number 1, article you remember 52 to 62. The first point is about election. So before you contest election, you must have some qualification. Am I right or not? Yes, sir. Carry on. So to become the president of India, one should be minimum 35 plus years. 35 ବର୍ଷରୁ ଅଧିକ ହେଇଥିବା ଅଛି. Citizen of India ହେଇଥିବା ଅଛି. He must not hold any office for profit. କୌଣସି ଅଫିସ ଲାଭଦାୟକ କାମରେ ସେ ଏନଗେଜ ହେଇନଥିବା ଅଛି. Okay? Yes. Education qualification no bar. ଲେଖା ହେଇନି. Right? Citizen of India ହେଇଥିବା ଅଛି. Must be citizen of India. 35 ରୁ ଅଧିକ ହେଇଥିବା ଅଛି. ଦେବାଳିଆ ହେଇନଥିବା ଅଛି. ଦେବାଳିଆ ବୋଲେ mentally he should not be disturbed or bankrupt ହେଇନଥିବା ଅଛି, etc. etc. He must be sound minded, intelligent. Is that clear? What is the age required? Plus 35 plus जोटा जने राष्ट्रपति हवा अछि भारत रे बोले एबे तू हवा अछि बोले तू हेई परिबोनी काहे हेई परिबोनी 35 हेई नि तो तार प्लस हवा अछि तू सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया की चांस अछि मात्र 35 हेई नि तू को गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस रे जदी काम करथबू फिर प्रेसिडेंट पोस्ट छिडाई बोले हबनी तू दिवालिया हेइथबू बोले तते मध्य से चाकरी से पोस्ट मिलिबन। So on that basis, besides the election of the president, we will write. Article 54, 55 of Indian Constitution deals with Nidlauchiki. Where are you? I told you my classroom is a battlefield. It is not a dormitory that you are sleeping here. Oi, dormitory ke asu yaar aap se ghumne mar sleep je. Will you read here or you will go out? Think about yourself, or I will complain. Your boss, father of the father. Do you need this? Be careful. So what I was telling you about 54, 55 article tells us about the election procedure of the President of India. ଭାରତର ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରପତି କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ ନିର୍ବାଚିତ ହୁଅନ୍ତି ତାହା ଧାରା 54 ଧାରା 55 ଦୁଇଟା ଧାରାରେ ଅଛି। ये କହୁଛି ଯେ the President of India must be elected through an electoral college indirectly. Point number 1 indirectly. Point number 2 through an electoral college. ପରୋକ୍ଷ ଭାବରେ ଗୋଟେ ଇଲେକ୍ଟୋରାଲ କଲେଜ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ସେ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ପାଇ ନିର୍ବାଚିତ ହେବେ। Okay? Directly na indirectly? Indirectly. Right. Through a dash electoral college. Speak out. Consisting of, bolo? Consisting of elected MLAs and MPs. Okay. देखो consisted of elected MPs and MLAs. And by means of single transferable vote system ଅଛି ତାଙ୍କର। ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ vote system ତାଙ୍କର secret ballot. Okay? Is that clear? For a period of 5 years. How long? 5 years term बोलिए TRM term बोले कार्यकाल कितने वर्ष 5 वर्ष 5 years. Is that clear? But during these 5 years anything may happen. Anything may happen. Okay? He may die, right? He may be suspended or dismissed. Any mishappening could happen. ଯଦି ହେଇଯିବ ସେମିତି କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ତ କଣ କରିବା ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରପତି ମରିଯିବ ନହେଲେ ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ସେ ଯାଇପାରିବନି ବେଡ୍ ରିଟର୍ନ ସେ ସମୟରେ the power will be granted to vice president. President ତଳକୁ ଥିବ vice president. ଆଚ୍ଛା ये सिस्टम इंडिया रे अलगा और अमेरिका रे अलगा। इंडिया रे प्राइम मिनिस्टर प्रेसिडेंट 5 years ना मन कर कौन सी कारण रो प्रेसिडेंट कौन है गला बोले अल्प 6 मास पई वाइस प्रेसिडेंट को चार्ज देबे सेति भितर नुआ इलेक्शन कॉल करी न्यू प्रेसिडेंट विल बी इलेक्टेड. Would you understand? In India, America रे सिम रे will continue to till the term end 4 वर्ष तांकर प्रेसिडेंट रो 4 वर्ष संपूर्ण होला पर्यंत नुआ प्रेसिडेंट काढिबेन. Okay, the vice president will continue his office. But in India, 6 months. Within 6 months, here we have to make another new president. Okay? Then what happens? One question somebody asked me, Sir, president is a very big post. We all know this is the first citizen of India. Well, if he makes any mishappening, if suppose happens, bankrupt or something, can he be removed from the office? Such a prestigious post. Okay? Can he or she remove ତାଙ୍କୁ ପଦବୀରୁ ବାହାର କରାଯାଇ ପାରିବ କି 5 ବର୍ଷ ନ ପୂର୍ବ ରାଇଟ୍ ଆଇ ଉପରେ ମୋର ଉତ୍ତର ଥିଲା ହଁ ପ୍ରୋସିଜର ଆମ ସମ୍ବିଧାନରେ ଅଛି କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ଆର୍ଟିକଲ 61 ବୋଇଲେ କଣ ଆଜ୍ଞା ବୋଇଲା आर्टिकल 61 इम्पीचमेंट मोशन बोलिए सॉरी impeachment procedure बोले. Impeach, P-E-A-C-H. I-M-P-E-A-C-H. Impeachment motion. Sorry, procedure. Article 61. ओडिया कहबे महाभियोग प्रस्ताव. A प्रस्ताव माध्यम by this procedure, the president can be removed from the office. But certain procedures, system is there. First, 14 days notice will be given to the President of India. 14 दिन notice will put away. For so and so reason, we don't want him. If he accepts that and leaves the office, no matter. Otherwise, this impeachment motion, Parliament present home. Both members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha voting karibe. If the 2/3 majority of members present and vote from the both house, how much majority? 2/3. Lok Sabha LS, Rajya Sabha RS. If support it, then removed. President is removed. Can be removed. Clear? This is what is called, I told you so far, election, qualification and removal. Now we will move to this powers. With powers and functions. It is divided as normal, sadharana khamata, out of the jaruri kalino bolbe, emergency bolbe kono, jaruri kalino khamata. Rashtrapati ko duita khamata ache. Hela? I will tell you about normal powers. Let us suppose. Which power? Normal powers of president. It I have legislative power, executive power, and legislative power. Okay, law making power, executive power. Okay, third financial, arthiko khamata, financial power, and the fourth one is judicial. तुमको बेसी दरकार नहीं तुम मन रखो और डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर कौन अच्छी but this is enough to remember. Okay, so let me first move to this legislative power of President of India. Clear? First of all, understand legislative power means what? Law making power. Clear? Yes, sir. It is the president has the power to summon, prorogue Lok Sabha. Don't write, I will give you notes later. Now listen. So we are talking about which power? ताको ओडिया रे कोई व्यवस्थापिका क्षमता की क्षमता बोले आमर देश रे तो सब आईन तैयारी होती ना हेलमेट न पिंधले 1000 टका 21 वर्ष न हेले विवाह परिवनी गर्ल चाइल्ड we have certain rules. Who makes it? Who makes it? Not president, parliament. Parliament of India will make it. हेले से बिल तांके तैयारी करियो ना एक्ट तांके कर पारि. It's not a law. When it will come to the table of the president, he will give his signature. Then the bill becomes an act. Until that, the bill cannot be an act. Hello? So, he said to be the lawmaker. And कौन को जो lawmaker will can paper. Second, he nominates 2 members to Lok Sabha, 12 members to Rajya Sabha. Nominates, remember the word N-O-M-I, nomi, N-A-T-E-S, nominates 2 to Lok Sabha, 12 to Rajya Sabha. He nominates members, okay? like his representatives, they work there. Is that clear? Very good. The second point, third legislative power. He has the power to declare ordinance. Ordinance. The president has the power to declare ordinance. What is ordinance? Temporary law, legislation. Ordinance means temporary legislation. ଏବେ ଦେଖ ପ୍ରାଇମ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ତମର ଅଛି ନା 5 ବର୍ଷ ପୁରୀ ଗଲା କେତେ ତାରିଖ ଆଜି 10 ତାରିଖରେ 5 ବର୍ଷ ପୁରୀ ଗଲା ପ୍ରାଇମ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଇଜ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟେଡ ଫର 5 years 5 ବର୍ଷ ପୁରୀ ଗଲା ପରେ ଆଉ କାଇଁ ପ୍ରାଇମ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ନାଇଁ ନା ଆଉ ନୂଆ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ହବ ନୂଆ ପ୍ରାଇମ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଆଇବ ନା ସେଟା ପାଇଁ କମ ସେ କମ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ଯେତେ ସ୍ପିଡ ରେ ଧାଇଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମାସ ଲାଗିବ ନା 2 ମାସ ଲାଗିବ ନା କୋମତେ 2 ମାସ ତମ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ବିନା ପ୍ରାଇମ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଚାଲୁଛି ବୋଲି ତମ ଜାଣିଥିଲ କି सिनेमा देखो टीवी देखो have you ever think about this question arises who is ruling India by his absence have you ever think about this parliament is not in session period so when the parliament is not in session then it is the president by ordinance rules the nation I hope you understand is that clear so this is the legislative power of the president 1 2 3 4 है executive power next executive power he is the chief executive India key executive chief executive so it's time you can go now so all the top level employments are being done by him appointments he appoints the prime minister council of ministers he appoints all the governors of all the states attorney general chairman of UPSC high commissioner ambassador all top level posts are being appointed by his pen whose pen prime president's pen remember this executive power besides that जल स्थल आकाश बाहिनी अच्छी ना 3टा जाकर आर्मी रो नेवी रो एयर फोर्स रो हेड होती प्रेसिडेंट in this point of view he has power to conclude peace declare war conclude peace declare war the president of India okay it's a normal power all these I am taking is a normal power money bill I will tell you financial power no money bill can be passed without his permission remember no budget without his approval not a single coin you can draw without this signature of the president of India clear so is the financial head will come obviously finance minister he will be there but this man's signature is highly essential potential remember 2 words no money bill can be introduced in Lok Sabha without his permission yeah right 2 funds we have consolidated fund of India contingency fund of India बोल के 2टा fund होते हैं में से पैसा कदा है तो टंकाटे you cannot take out 1 rupee no without his permission both the funds are under his control that's why it is said that the purse of the nation is being owned by the president of India over got the point coming to the judicial now just again part the story part the story is also matter is important judicial he has power that he can give kshama reduce punishment jail hoche 10 varsh if he wants he can reduce it into 5 years फांसी हो जाती if he wants he can save him from फांसी he can save him from फांसी okay hanging he has that power under article 123 he has the power that he can seek any advice from any Supreme Court or High Court of the nation suppose he has some doubt judicial help guidance The President can ask question to the judges of Supreme Court or High Court regarding that. In 1993 ରେ Kerala Education Bill ଜାଣିଛ ସେ ସମୟରେ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଡାଉଟ୍ ହେଲାରୁ 1993 ରେ he has taken the advice of Supreme Court, but he is not bound to accept it. The court will give him some suggestion, but he is not bound. Se bilkul bound no. If he is interested, he will. If he is not interested, no need. Did you understand this? That's what is called the judicial power under Article 1, 2, 3 of Indian Constitution. I hope you understand. Remember serial number 1, 2, 3 article. Clear? How judicial control? ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲି ମୁଁ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସିଆଲ ପାୱାର appoints the finance commission CAG ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ appointment ବି ସେ କାଦ ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ କାଦ ଏଠି judges of Supreme Court and High Court including the Chief Justice, all the judges of High Court and Supreme Court is being appointed by the President of India in cancellation with the Prime Minister ପଚାରିବେ parliamentary. But the appointment authority is he or she himself. ଆମେ ବି ସି ବୋଲିବା କାହିଁକି ଆମର ଷ୍ଟେଟ ର କାନା ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ଦ୍ରୌପଦୀ ମୁର୍ମୁ ପରା from Odisha, from your state. ତମର ଆମେ ସି କହିପାରିବା. So he or she will come କହିବା. You understood? Now I have explained you about the normal functions of the powers of the President of India: legislative power, executive power, financial power, judicial power. Thank you very much. Emergency power I have already completed, so I will not go through it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.